Brandon?
Did we get Cerna? Do you know?
No, Judge.
Perhaps Monday, maybe? I'd like to look him up. You know him?
Yeah.
We'll look him up.
I'm Stephen McCarthy.
You are Mr. Deshawn? Sir, you're charged with reckless driving. You're facing up to 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Your Honor, I apologize, maybe sure.
Deshawn is D-E-S.
Your Honor, on March 27, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, a law enforcement officer observed a vehicle make an improper turn, nearly causing an accident with the vehicle turning next to him by turning into the wrong lane. The defendant then traveled 88 miles per hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone and made an unsafe lane change while speeding.
That's it?
Yes, Your Honor. The information, the charging instrument alleges that the reckless driving is based on a willful and wanton disregard for the safety of persons by driving more than 35 miles over the posted speed limit.
Do this. I'm going to take more time with yours. Just take a seat for me in the jury box so I don't forget about you, Mr. Deshawn. I'm not ready to make a ruling on this yet. Grab your stuff. Just hang tight with me. Can you point him somewhere real quick?
Yes.
Yeah.
One eternity later.
Page 5.
The Raymond. Reckless driving, Judge Reed. Do you want him up?
No. I had a bit of an issue with this. That's why I wanted to appoint him someone to see. Go to the left. Out of view. There we go. Okay, perfect. Okay, so can you read me the DIMS again, Alex? please?
Yes, Your Honor. So on March 27, 2025 in Harris County, Texas, officer observed the vehicle made an improper turn, nearly causing an accident with the vehicle turning next to him by turning into the wrong lane. Defendant then traveled at 88 miles per hour in a 50-mile-per-hour zone and made an unsafe lane change while speeding. Also, I watched the video for this one, so I can answer questions on what actually was observed or what I observed on the video.
So well, let's break it.
Complaint, it basically alleges unsafe lane change. Does it really?
Is that the basis for the reckless driving, the unsafe lane change?
So the way that the charging instrument reads is essentially, in word for word, is a recklessly drive a vehicle in willful and wanton disregard for safety of persons and property by driving more than 35 miles per hour over the posted speed limit, making unsafe lane changes, causing other drivers to have to take evasive action and avoid collision with the defendant's vehicle.
Is that what you saw?
As I did not observe any vehicles having to take evasive action. What I observed specifically was defendant coming.
Honestly, you have to admire the patience it takes to sit through a thrilling performance where reckless driving turns into maybe speeding, kinda, if you squint hard enough. Thank goodness someone with an actual working brain was in charge, piecing together a case built on, I think he was speeding, but it looked normal. It's almost like the judge was playing detective, therapist, and babysitter all at once, because clearly someone had to.
Out of the parking lot on Theater Road, he does cut across 3 lanes to go to the far lane. But I didn't see any vehicles having to take evasive action, slam the brakes on. In terms of speeding, I'm not sure if he was speeding or not, but it did look consistent with the flow of traffic with the exception of passing other vehicles.
Coronado?
That's,
I'm going to admonish you.
I think that's fair, Your Honor.
Come up. Who is it again?
Brandon.
Mr. Deshawn, do you watch the news?
Yes, sir.
Do you really? Do you really watch the news? Every single day in our county, someone dies because of a boneheaded move that's made in a car. Every single day, not just one, multiple lives are taken on our streets just because people drive in such a manner that they end up killing someone. You know, yours is not the worst, and I'm going to find no probable cause, but be safe. You know, we're not asking for much. Don't drive unless you have a license. Don't drive unless you have car insurance. I tell you, I get so many emails every week because people How can you help me? Because I have someone that's suing me for $50,000 because I got into an accident and crashed and I broke their car. They literally ask me to represent them and help them because they don't know where to go to, where to turn because someone filed a lawsuit against them. If someone does that and you get a judgment against you, you're hosed. Get car insurance. And when you drive, do it in a manner that you're not going to injure or kill someone. We're not asking for much. All right.
We had a conversation about that already, Judge.
Be safe. It's not much. You know, if you got to get somewhere in a hurry, leave earlier. All right. All right. I'm going to find no problem causing your case. All right. Take care, man. Be safe. If I see you back, it's not going to go. All right. Please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks, Alan.
Bless this judge for spelling out common sense like it's rocket science. Imagine needing a courtroom lecture to understand, don't drive like a maniac and buy car insurance. Honestly, he showed more mercy than most, finding no probable cause while still handing out life advice like a free upgrade. Some folks should be sending thank you cards instead of complaints.